Hey guys, so cast is off, thank God. I can't tell you how many days I considered ripping that cast off my face myself. Um, you can see that I'm really swollen right through here, and he says that will go down and it'll be really nicely shaped right here. You can also see that my nostrils aren't flared like they were. He pinned those. And these are the incisions right here that he made for my nostrils. I know that's gross, I'm sorry. And I also have right here the incision that they had to do to do my tip and everything. And he just put some tape over it to kind of reinforce that there. This side is still really clogged up. Um, it's still like really packed because that was the side that my septum was deviated to. So they had to do a lot of work on that side, he said, and it bled a lot. So this side I can breathe from. Well, it's still a little clogged, but since I'm not allowed to like blow my nose or anything, um, I it's still pretty clogged. I've been using the saline spray up there to kind of help clean it out and all that. What else? I can't completely smile yet. I'm still really numb right through here, and like my tip is very numb. But let me show you from this side. I now am straight, which I'm so happy about. Oh my gosh, like I can't even tell you how happy that makes me that I don't have the bump there anymore. I think once the swelling comes down like through here, it's gonna be so nice. And it goes up a little bit like a normal. And see, like, look how much smaller my nostrils look right there. They don't look like half my nose anymore. I'm so sorry. I have been dripping a little bit since he took my tubes out yesterday. So I'm really sorry about that. That's gross. The removal, let's see, I had 4 stitches, I believe, right here, and then 2 or 3 on each right here, and then I had tubes in my nose, and there was 1 stitch that held like the tube inside my nose. So what he did was he whoa, I don't know why that did that so bright all of a sudden. Anyway, so what he did was he snipped the stitch to loosen up for the tubes and pulled the tubes out, and that was real bad. The first tube he pulled out, I think it was on this side, the less clogged up side, and that came out okay. But I felt pretty nauseous after that. I was like, oh, it was intense, and I could feel it like at the back of my throat. Like it was pretty rough. And then when he snipped this side and pulled it, because it was so clogged, I know this is gross and I'm so sorry, but I know I personally wanted to like know for real what happened with people, so I'm giving it to you real. When he pulled it out, I guess it was so clogged that it kind of broke off, so he had to go back in and pull it back out, and it was so clogged that I know I shouldn't be saying this and I'm sorry, but like the blood like came from back in my nose, and there was like a big log thing that came out. It was so nasty. And then he took the cast off. I didn't even honestly know when he took the cast off. It was super easy. I guess he had put like tape underneath the cast, so it pretty much just peeled off. It didn't hurt at all. I didn't even feel him take that off. And then the stitches, those were pretty easy. The only ones that kind of hurt were the ones like inside that were kind of tender and that still had a little bit of blood on them. But those really weren't too bad. It took maybe, we got there at like 4:40 and we were out by 5 o'clock. So it didn't take long at all. That was for him to, tell me how to take care of it and set up my next appointment. I'll be going back in a month to, like my post-op for him to check everything out, see, how I'm healing. Excuse me. I still feel like I'm talking like very like stuffy. Trying to think what else. He told me I'm not allowed to blow my nose for the next 2 weeks, which is a bummer. If I sneeze, I have to try to do it like through my mouth and not through my nose. I'm not allowed to allowed to wear sunglasses for a while, because obviously my bridge is really, like, this is, I think, my most sensitive part. Uh, Not allowed to go in the sun, because you don't want to damage anything. I mean, I can go in the sun, but I have to wear sunblock. Whatever. Trying to think what else. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I really am. Especially once the swelling goes down, I think it's going to be awesome. And then once we get my mole off, I think I'm really going to love it. So, I'll be honest though, I went through a period where it's really hard to look at yourself every day with stitches in your nose and blood clogged up and a cast on your face, and to look at it and be like, I'm gonna like this. Like, it's gonna look good when he takes it off. I'll be honest, like, I called my mom and I had like an hour and a half phone conversation with her, and I'm like, Mom, I'm so scared. Like, I think I'm gonna hate it. I think I'm gonna look like Frankenstein. I don't know why I did this. Like, it's very difficult to see yourself like that. That, and like, you're stuck in the house for, 5-7 days or whatever, not seeing anybody, feeling like a recluse, and it's a very difficult thing, but I'm glad it's over now. So I guess I will update you guys later on my progress, and how my scars are healing and how my swelling and everything is going down, but it's good now. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.